we're faced with mounting evidence of a crash out culture. A culture without purpose, a culture without meaning. Let's talk about it in a moment. We're back with another episode of Scrap the Culture That's Killing Us. Before we continue, please do me a favor, like and subscribe at Mr. Gamble 7772 on YouTube. Join the family, hit that notification bell so every time we go do a video, you can be notified. We got great information here. Let's talk about youth death in America. There's approximately 60,000 youth under the age of 18 that's incarcerated in juvenile jails or prisons across America. It has been 60% suicide rate up in juveniles across America. And the homicide rate has went up 20% through the years of 2023 through 2024 in America. Clearly, we have a crisis on our hands. We have issues that need to be addressed and dealt with. That's why I call this the crash out culture. That's why I say scrap the culture that's killing us. We're in a phase right now that we're in a culture of crashing out. Not caring about anything. Not caring about life. Not caring about their own life. Not caring about anything in general. All the rules is off the table. Nobody has a desire to live. Nobody's having a desire to excel. Nobody's having the desire to exceed and to go beyond. A crash out culture. A culture that our children are under and that they are suffering in tremendously. They need help. They need us to step up. Not one person, not two people, but a collective people to step up, to step in, and to be there for them, to help nurture them, to help teach them, to help guide them in the way that they should go. That's why I always say it is yard out season. If anybody know what yard out is, if you've ever been in prison, when they call yard out, it's time to go outside. So I'm calling all ex-cons. I'm calling people that have went through stuff, people that can really have an impact on these youth's lives to help tell them something that they don't know. Because sometimes they don't have the information to really tell them that they don't want to go to jail, that they don't want to be locked up. And they don't have the information to tell them that don't go that route. And don't have the information of the older or the elders tell them, listen, we need to wave this flag because I've been there, done that, and you don't want to go down that road. I want to tell you that the graveyards is never full. Never full. In order for us to be able to help make a difference and help make a change in the youth's lives, we have to stop this crash out culture. We have to tell them that there's more to life and show them that there's more to life. Because saying it and showing them is two different things. We can say it all day long, but if they can't see you operating in what you're saying and what you're doing and showing them that there's a better way and better opportunities and better things that they can look forward to, they're not going to believe you and they're not going to follow you. We have to put an end to the crash out culture. We have to put it into just chasing the dream, the financial dream, or what we think there is a dream. So we're willing to crash out for by any means necessary. 60% suicide rate amongst our youth in America. 60%. And the homicide rate has went up 20%. We're losing our children. We're losing our youth. We're actually sitting back watching a whole generation being wiped out by their own hands. And that's why I call it the crash out culture. They're crashing out with no hope, no direction, and no clear understanding of what life really is and what it's really about. And if those that do have it, they just don't even care. So all in all, it's a crash out culture and a suicide culture. Our children are fading away. We're losing them. They're being wiped out. It's time for us to make a difference. And I know one person can't make a difference. I know two people can't make a difference. But the Bible says one planteth and there's another that watereth. But it's God giveth the increase. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that if we get enough people out here planting seeds in the youth, we get enough people out here telling them in which way and direction they should go, or advising them on which way they should go, and giving them the options, letting them know the truth behind incarceration, letting them know that there is no comeback or do-over once you're dead and you're laid in that ground. Then somebody else can come along and water the seed. But work has to be done. Work has to be taking place. And once the work is being taken place, it's God that's going to give the increase. But we have to start now. We have to start immediately because we are facing a crisis, and the crisis that we're facing is only going to get worse. It's only going to have more youth incarcerated. The numbers of incarceration for youth is going to go up even higher. Because the only way it seems that we can solve the problem, or the system is solving the problem, is locking them down, locking them up. There's more year man hours given out in America than anywhere in the world. We want to help save you. We want to help change your life. So remember, please, there's more to life than just crashing out. Scrap the culture that's killing us.